And speaking of race baiting and other sundry Republican fun, Joe the Plumber sat down for a lengthy interview with the magazine Christianity Today to discuss his views on the future of the Republican Party.
Oh my God! Why are they still fucking talking to this idiot? I guess
because he's the leader of the Republican Party. This is what's great. This is what he had to say about gay marriage. I personally still think it's wrong. People don't understand the dictionary. It's called queer. Queer means strange and unusual. It's not like a slur, like you would call a white person honky or something like that. Now, wait a second. First of all, I don't understand, like...
That he's a moron?
Well,
he's a moron.
His argument here is queer means strange and unusual.
Right, except when you
if we call them queer, that means they're strange and unusual. Look in the dictionary. Secondly, who's calling him a honky? And how did they take the time travel machine from the 1970s? I've been watching all this stuff on Sanford and Son, and they're just honky, honky, honky. That's un-American. So he goes on to say, you know, God is pretty explicit in what we're supposed to do, what man and women are for. That's right. God, in his explicitness in talking about, I guess what he's saying here, sex, also reminded us that woman is chattel. And they should be stoned when they got that thing that happens down below the belt.
If they touch you with it.
That's the most explicit I think you'll find in the Bible, frankly, is all that stuff about cloven hoofs, and you should be beaten up if you eat shellfish, etc., etc.
That's in this book, too. I Don't Believe in Atheists. He really discusses how, and this is not a secular example, how people misinterpret or don't understand the Bible at all.
Yes, I mean, this is, and frankly, I don't think he explicitly says what they're for. But I wonder if he's ever used a condom. Have you ever prevented yourself from fulfilling what God has explicitly told you to do with a woman?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Meanwhile, he goes on to say, I've had some friends that are actually homosexual.
But
actually
are they queer?
Homosexual.
Are they queer, though?
No, they're actually homosexual.
As opposed to queer.
And I mean, they know where I stand, and they know I wouldn't have them anywhere near my children.
But they're friends.
But these are friends of mine.
Yeah.
I have them over for a barbecue. I use one of those garden chalks. I draw a line. Do not go near my children, friend.
Have a hot dog.
We will send somebody over with rubber gloves to feed you your food. But at the same time, he says, they're people and they're going to do their thing as long as they're not my friends who are near my children.
What an idiot.
What a total douchebag. Keep talking, Joe. Please. Talk to Christianity Today, Republican Today, Republican Christian Today.
But isn't it interesting, though, that this signifies sort of a shift in Joe Plummer's, ideological talking points. Before he was just the retarded Republican, not necessarily Christian whack job, but now all that's left are Christian whack jobs. So all of a sudden he's now servicing that group.
He's their moral leader.